Okay, we will be starting exercise 6.1, question number 1. In this question, it is given to you. First of all, we'll write what is given to us. It is given that AB and CD intersect at O, and angle BOD is equal to 40 degree. And what we have to find? We have to find angle BOE and reflex of angle COE. So look how we will solve this. So we will be starting the solution. So you can see from the figure that these two angles, that is angle AOC, will be equal to angle BOD because they are vertically opposite angle. Got it? Secondly, so angle BOD was given 40 degree, so angle AOC will also be equal to 40 degree. Since angle BOD was given equal to 40 degree, so from here we can say that angle AOC is equal to angle BOD, so angle AOC will be equal to 40 degree. And in the second statement, what else is given? It is also given that angle, one more thing is given to us, that is angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degree. So we'll write this angle AOC plus angle BOE equals to 70 degree. So now we will substitute from equation. Let it be equation. We will substitute the value of AOC in this equation. Okay. So angle AOC is equal to 40 degree. We will be substituting the value of AOC as 40 in this equation. So it will be 40 degree plus angle BOE equals to 70 degree. So angle BOE will be equal to 70 minus of 40. That is angle BOE will be equal to 30 degree. This is the first part of the question. In the second part of the question, we have to calculate reflex of angle COE. So reflex of angle COE, for that first we have to, this is angle COE, and we have to find the reflex of COE. So first we will be finding out the angle COE and then we will be proceeding to the reflex. So for angle COE, we can say that since AOB is a straight line, so we can write it like this. Angle AOC plus angle COE plus angle BOE equals to 180 degree. These three angles, angle AOC plus angle COE plus angle BOC, all will be equal to 180 degree because AOB is a straight line, or we can say that sum of the angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degree. Since sum of the angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degree, so here I am writing it the reason as since AOB is a straight line. So this can also be written as angle AOC plus of angle BOE plus of angle COE, just the rearrangement, equals to 180 degree. And we can substitute the value of angle this from equation number 1. Substituting value from equation number 1 into in equation number 2. ठीक है. So here AOC plus BOE was 70 degree. So here in place of AOC plus BOE we will substitute the value as 70 degree plus of angle COE equals 180 degree. So angle COE will be equals to 180 minus of 70, that is angle COE will be equal to 110 degree. But we need to calculate the reflex of the angle COE. So we know that COE or any angle plus the reflex of that angle will be equals to 360 degree. So we can say that reflex of angle COE will be equals to 360 minus of angle COE, and we know the value of angle COE is what? 360 minus 110 degree. So reflex of angle COE will be equals to 250 degree. Got it? Okay, in question number 2 it is given that, first of all we'll write what is given in the question. Given XY and MN are intersecting lines, they are intersecting at O, point O. Second point is given that the ratio of A is to B, angle A is to angle B is given 2:3. We have to find the measurement of angle C. So look how we'll solve this. First of all we have written given and to find. Now we will start with the solution. So here we can say that angle POX plus of angle POY equals to 180 degree. Why? Because it is a linear pair. As XY, XOY is a straight line, so POY and POX will be linear pair, and the sum of POX and POY will be equal to 180 degree. Okay, and so we can say, and angle POY is given how much? 90 degree. It is given in the question that angle POY is 90 degree. So this is also given, POY equals to 90 degree. So we can write it as angle POX plus of 90 equals to 180 degree. That is angle POX equals to 180 minus of 90 degree. That is angle POX equals to 90 degree. Now what is angle POX? Angle POX is basically A plus B. Angle POX is A plus B. Now since the ratio is given, A is to B equals to 2:3, so we will assume, let A, since the ratio of A is 2, so we will assume A equals to 2x and B equals to 3x. So then what will be the value of, and we know that angle POX is what? That is A plus B. So we can write it as A plus B equals to 90 degree, since angle POX is equal to A plus B. A plus B is equal to angle POX. So we have substituted the value of POX as A plus B. Now we will substitute the value of A and B as 2x plus 3x equals to 90. So we get 5x equals 90, x equals to 90 upon 5, that is x equals to 18 degree. But we have to find out the value of A and B. So A will be what? 2x, so 2 multiplied by 18, that is equal to 36 degree, and B equals to 3 multiplied by 18, that is 54 degree. Now we have to find out the value of C. So for C we can see that again MN is a straight line, so B and C will be linear pair. So we can write it as B plus C equals to 180 degree, because MN is a straight line or they are linear pair. Okay, so again value of B we have already calculated. We can substitute the value of B as 54 plus C equals to 180 degree. So C equals to 180 minus of 54, that is C equals to 126 degree. In question number 3, angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. It is given and we need to prove that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Okay, so what we will do here, first of all, let angle PQR, which is given equal to angle PRQ, is equal to X. So I have supposed this angle as X and this angle will also be X, because these two angles are equal. It is given in the question. Now angle PQS plus of angle PQR will be equal to 180 degree by linear pair. So we can say that angle PQS is equal to 180 minus of angle PQR, or we can write it as angle PQS equals to 180 minus X, because we know that angle PQR is X. Okay, since angle PQR is equal to X, we have already written. So similarly, angle PRQ plus angle PRT equals 180. So angle PRT equals 180 minus of angle PRQ, that is angle PRT equals 180 minus of X. Since angle PRQ similarly angle PRQ plus of angle PRT is equal to 180. So angle PRT is equal to 180 minus of angle PRQ, or angle PRT is equal to 180 minus of X. Why? Because PRT is equal to PRQ is equal to X. Since angle PRQ equals X. Got it? Therefore, this can be taken as equation 1 and this is equation number 2. So from equation 1 and 2, we can say that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. So we can say that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Since both are equal to 180 minus X, therefore they will be equal. Okay. So it is given in the question that angle X plus angle Y is equal to angle W plus angle Z. We need to prove that AOB is a straight line. So first of all, we know that sum of angles around a point is equal to 360 degree. Therefore, X plus Y plus W plus Z is equal to 360 degree. Got it? And it is given that X plus Y equals to W plus Z. So we can substitute the value of W plus Z as X plus Y. So it will be, since W plus Z equals to X plus Y, we can substitute the values as X plus Y. In place of W plus Z, we will again substitute as X plus Y. Okay, equals to 360 degree. So we can write it as 2 times of X plus Y equals 360. That means X plus Y equals to 360 degree. And here we can see that X and Y are the adjacent angles. X, Y are adjacent angles. Okay. So adjacent angle whose sum is 180 degree. 360 upon 2, that is equal to X plus Y equals to 180 degree. Adjacent angles whose sum is 180 degree is a linear pair. So, but X and Y are adjacent angle, therefore they are linear pair. X and Y are adjacent angle whose sum is 180 degree. Therefore, if they are linear pair, that means AOB is a straight line. Because if X and Y, which are the adjacent angles, and the sum of these X and Y is 180, therefore AOB is a straight line. We know what is linear pair. Sum of the angles is 180 degree. When the two angles of a ray, suppose this is point O, then this OC is a ray which stand on a straight line, AOB. That is why X plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Okay, in question number 5, it is given to you that POQ is a straight line and the ray OR stands on it such that OR is perpendicular to PQ. So that means this angle is 90 degree. Got it? Now we need to prove that ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Okay, so first of all, we can see from here that angle QOS, this angle, is equal to angle ROQ plus angle ROQ plus angle ROS. Okay, so and angle ROQ is what? 90 degree. So we can write angle QOS is equal to 90 plus of angle ROS. This is equation number 1. Now we can also see that angle ROQ plus angle ROS plus angle POS all will be equal to 180 degree because sum of angle in a straight line is 180. So we can write it as angle POS plus angle ROS plus of angle ROQ equals 180 degree. So angle POS plus of angle ROS plus of 90 degree, ROQ is 90, equals 180 degree. So angle POS equals 180 minus of 90 minus of angle ROS, or we can say that 180 minus 90 is 90. Angle POS equals to 90 minus of angle ROS. This is equation number 2. Now we need to prove that angle ROS is equal to half of within bracket angle QOS minus angle POS. So we will take the RHS of this, and then RHS is given half times of angle QOS minus angle POS. Substituting the values from equation 1 and 2, substituting, we get what? In place of, so RHS will become equal to half of angle QOS from equation 1. Angle QOS is equal to 90 plus of angle ROS. Got it? Then minus of angle POS. POS is what? POS is from equation 2, 90 minus of angle ROS. Okay, from equation number 2. So RHS will become equal to half within bracket. Now we will open the bracket, 90 plus of angle ROS minus of 90, minus multiplied by minus will be plus of angle ROS. Okay, now this plus of 90 and minus of 90 will cancel out. What we get? ROS plus ROS is 2 times of ROS. So RHS equal to half multiplied by 2 times of angle ROS. Again this 2 and 2 will cancel out. So what we get? RHS equals to angle ROS, and LHS was given. Since LHS is also equal to angle ROS, so LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified, hence proved. In the question 6, it is given that angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree. So I have drawn this with the help of protractor. I have drawn 64 degree angle XYZ I have drawn. Then it is said that XY is produced to point P. So I have extended this XY in the backward direction till point P. Now it is said that angle Z produced to point P. Draw a figure from the given information. So that figure is drawn. Okay, like this we will draw the figure. Now it is said find angle if ray YQ bisect ZYP. ZYP is bisected by YQ. So it is somewhere in between. This ray is basically bisecting. This ray is bisecting. This is ZYQ. So this point will be Q. So this is bisecting, means this angle will be equal to this angle. These two angles will be equal. Now we need to prove that find angle. We have to find angle XYQ and reflex of angle QYP. So with the given information, we can see here that angle ZYP plus of angle XYZ are linear pair. Why? Because this is produced to point P, that means XP is a straight line. So with the given information, we can write angle of ZYP plus of angle XYZ equals 180, and we know that the value of angle XYZ is 64 degree. So angle ZYP plus of 64 equals 180. So angle ZYP equals 180 minus of 64. Angle ZYP equals to 116 degree. And since YQ is the bisector, and we need to calculate XYQ. So XYQ. Okay, so for calculating XYQ, first we will be calculating the value of ZYQ. So ZYQ will be what? Angle ZYQ, this angle will be half of angle ZYP. Since it is given that YQ is the bisector, bisect angle ZYP. So we can say that angle ZYQ is equal to 1 by 2 of 116. That is equal to angle ZYQ is equal to 58 degree. Now reflex of QYP we have to calculate. QYP we know that angle QYP similarly angle QYP will also be equal to 58 degree because it will be equal to angle ZYQ. QYP and ZYQ will be equal because YQ is bisector, therefore it will be 58 degree. Now reflex of QYP. So reflex of QYP, angle QYP will be equal to 360 degree minus of angle QYP. We know that sum of the angle plus the reflex of that angle is equal to 360 degree. So reflex of angle QYP equals 360 degree minus of 58 degree, that is 302 degree. So reflex of angle QYP equals to 302 degree. With this we have completed the exercise.